SAfm 104 to 107, the radio station with its finger on the pulse of our planet. We bring it all home to you, breaking news from Kosovo, Colorado and Kuwait, business updates and the greatest athletes of our time battling it out for victory.
It's 6 o'clock. Good morning. I'm Sally Burdett.
John Pillman.
Criminal prosecution.
Thank you very much. That was Guy Rich,
We return
spokesperson
to the
for
story
the
that's
Heat
been
Unit.
dominating international
Should
news.
be taken at face value.
I am live. I'm Georgina Cooper in Washington.
Unconditional force of terror, taking revenge.
In the thick of things, being in Belgrade, so to speak.
See, because it's kind of hard to bring up this issue just like that.
We have Joan on the line from Victoria.
I've said to you, I agree with you.
Gets too fed, says HSRC. The business day.
Last week's frenzied trading of shares in the JCI.
We should actually be looking at the news desk. We say very good morning to Tumi Mahabo.
Good morning. 2 people have been killed and 5 wounded in an attack near Lindelani, north of Durban.
Thanks, as Nathan King on the line from Washington. It's 5 o'clock. This is PM Live, brought to you by the SABC and the BBC.
In South Africa, the affluent...
Tell us, what has been the reaction in Washington where you are?
There's no favourites in my mind.
The voice of Alan Donald, South Africa's World Cup fast bowler, ahead of him. Let's take a look and see what else is doing the news. There's an amazing story doing the rounds at the moment.
And it's good news for South Africa's hopes of staging the World Cup in the year 2006.
News, business and sport are at the core of SAFM's world. For instant information gathered by one of the largest news teams on the continent, it has to be SAFM. When we're dealing with whatever's fresh, new, experimental, serious or tongue-in-cheek, we bring you the best from the worlds of film, music, entertainment and theatre.
Bruce, I've got the competition winners, line 1 to 5.
I'll phone you back in 5, Charlie.
More music like that, and who knows, who'll buy our station.
It ain't Cole Porter, but it sure gets your attention.
This is the headquarters of the National Labour Art Society. It is PM Jive. Rafe Levine with you through till 5 o'clock this afternoon. And to get in, it's so easy.
The thing is that All About Eve almost became a self-fulfilling prophecy. From Bette Davis, the new generation of Hollywood stars were snapping at her heels.
Maurizio Pollini is the soloist, with the Berlin Philharmonic conducted by Claudio Abbado.
Ooh, it just makes you feel so funky. Doubling up your music here on SAFM 104 to 107. Pull out your dancing shoes and start mixing yourself that cocktail.
The leading edge of entertainment in South Africa on SAFM. The world we live in is a fascinating place, and those who live in it do extraordinary things. The widest range of in-depth programs, interviews and documentaries to be found on one station complete the picture of our world.
Welcome once again to a programme about people of passion, who's just published his doctoral thesis on the South African short story tradition and how it affected HCB.
Hi there, welcome to Woman Today.
Well, it's a high-powered team of German doctors who've got together and decided that it doesn't look so good if your bionic eye doesn't blink when your real eye does.
Okay, I'm going to edit just at this point, all right?
Bon appetit. Stay with us. Will Bernard joins us very shortly to talk about tornadoes.
Have you ever seen Johannes turn pale?
Just then.
Yeah,
yes.
Just then.
Yes.
There I was making coffee. He thought I wasn't coming back.
That was Alistair Cook with Letter from America. Coming up, a buyer's guide to the Sunday papers. Great, I'll take that angle.
It's intended for lay people. I'm John Orr, and I run the Law Report on SAFM.
And I'm wondering whether...
We'll speak to a man who makes a habit out of folding himself in half. Rubs himself with deep heat and Vaseline and sort of... All of that interspersed with a healthy dose of news, sport and music for the next 3 hours.
I heard you on the wireless back in 52, lying awake intently tuning in on you. If I was young, it didn't stop you coming through. They took the credit for your second symphony.
24 hours a day, 365 days a year, SAFM travels the planet to bring it home to you. With more insight, sophisticated entertainment and expertise than any other station, we bring you the world. SAFM 104 to 107, radio for the well-informed.
Anyone who's not been shocked by quantum physics does not understand it.
People struggled, then burst into flames where they stood.
And it's just not, you know, I'm sorry, I can't carry on.
Old Spencer, we understand.
We will never come of age sexually, we'll never mature.
Sustansky, the drop goal attempt. Yes, it's there! It's there!
As I said to him, if I could do that, I'd never leave the house.